Estimating ceramic tiles has a different approach from the other Tileworks. Learn how here in quantity surveying. Since tiles are placed on the surface, it uses area for its estimation. The general formula for estimating tiles is the surface area requiring tiles over the area of an individual tile. Moreover, there are many approaches of laying out tiles. The three most common are as follows. First, the square tiles are laid in a manner where their sides would align. Second is using rectangular tiles which are laid in a manner that the longer side is placed vertically. The third style is having the shorter side of the rectangular tiles laid horizontally. As like different construction materials, there should also be a room for breakage or wastage, where a 3% addition is placed over the total quantity of square or rectangular tiles, and a range of 5% to 10% added to custom-shaped tiles. When laying square tiles, say that the wall or floor has the dimensions of A height and B length, and since the tile is square, let's denote its dimensions as A. In such a case, the estimation for the number of tiles is taken as capital A over A multiplied by capital B over A. Be careful to simplify each parenthesis first before taking the product. With every division turning out with a decimal, the result will have to be rounded. Any decimal until 0.49 would have to be rounded up to 0.5, and those decimals from 0.5 to 0.99 would be rounded to 1. For rectangular tiles with long side laid horizontally, the formula for estimation is capital A upon A times capital B upon B, where small b denotes the long side of the tile. The same rounding up conditions apply for this case. The third case is still using rectangular sides, although the short side is placed horizontally, configuring the tile to stand vertically. The formula for standing tiles is capital A over B multiplied by capital B over A. Again, the same rounding up conditions apply. To show the process of estimation, let's take a solid wall from a building of 6 meters height and 10 meters length. It is required to have this wall finished with 63 mm by 125 mm clinkers. The two situations to be provided is if A, the tiles installed have their longer side vertical, and B, the tiles' longer side are laid horizontal. First, we estimate the tiles laid vertically. For standing tiles, the formula is capital A over B times capital B over A. By plugging the values, we have the wall height of 6,000 millimeters over the longer side of the tile, 125 mm, which results to 48. The other factor is the length of the wall B, which is 10,000 millimeters over the horizontal side of the tile, which is 63, and this gives 158.73. Since the second factor has a decimal, this will have to undergo the condition, which should be rounded up to 1, making capital B over A as 159. If we also add the 3% wastage allowance, the number of tiles is then computed as 1.03 times 48 times 159, resulting to 7,860.86, or that is 7,861 pieces. Let's compare the last estimation with this case where the longer side of the tile is laid horizontally. The equation for estimation is capital A over A times capital B over B. The first quantity has 6,000 mm upon the height of the tile, which is 63. This gives a quotient of 95.24, and through the conditions, the decimal will have to be rounded to 0.5. The second quantity has 10,000 mm divided by 125, giving 80. So including the wastage allowance of 3%, the number of tiles is computed as 1.03 times 95.5 with 80, giving the total number of tiles as 7,869.2, which is again rounded to 7,870 pieces. Although not placed in the problem, we might as well compute for the quantity if square tiles are installed. Say the dimension is 63 mm. The formula for this case is the wall's height over the height of the tile with the wall's length over the length of the tile. So take the first factor as 6,000 over 63, which is 95.24, and this will be rounded up to 95.5. The second factor is 10,000 over 63, which is 158.73, and rounded up to 159. Again, the rounding follows the conditions. So the total number of tiles, including allowance for wastage, is computed as 1.03 times 95.5 multiplied by 159, which results to 15,640.035, which would be taken as 15,641 pieces. The accessories for tile setting are the mortar and the filler, where both can be computed using area method. For mortar, the two types commonly used are cement and tile adhesive. Cement requires 0.086 bags per square meter, although tile adhesive has 0.11 bags per square meter. The difference in quantity is due to the different packaging of both materials. Cement comes in 40 kilogram bags, while tile adhesive has 20 kilograms in each bag. The joint filler used is estimated at 0.5 kilogram per square meter, although smaller tiles may require more joint filler. Let's compute the accessories for the tiles we laid out from the previous example. Say we are to estimate the joint filler. We multiply the factor of 0.5 kilogram per square meter to the area of 6 meters by 10 meters, resulting to 30 kilograms. For the different types of mortar, starting with cement, the estimated quantity is the factor of 0.086 bags per square meter multiplied by the 6 by 10 meter area. This shows 5.16 rounded to 6 bags of cement. For tile adhesive, a factor of 0.11 bags per square meter is used to multiply the area, which yields 6.6 or taken as 7 bags of adhesive.